Hi, Recent PD Gamers here, doing a tutorial video for Atlanticore. Atlanticore is a niche but powerful hero in Castle Clash. He's especially valuable in Lost Battlefield, where alone he can beat teams quite single-handedly if they're not prepared for him. He's also useful for Guild Wars defense, because if he procs, he tends to kill most of their heroes, forcing them to take an early exit for low points. Other than that, he doesn't have a lot of game modes where he excels. He was good in the arena for a time, but is no longer any good. His best talent is Revive, by a mile. Revitalize 5 is also good, but Revive is the best talent, Revive at any level, because if, as with every other hero, if he dies with full energy, he will revive and proc after striking immediately if he's in range of striking, which is obviously all you need with him. He has a large amount of HP and therefore is very valuable to evolve, especially if your skill level's high. The best crest for him is really kind of up in the air. I like Psy Shield because in Lost Battlefield, if you come up against an Ares team without a Dread Drag, or an Ares team that doesn't have a Harpy that hits you, he can tank an Ares proc before proccing himself. Against teams without Ares, he won't get stunned by the first stun effect, allowing him to proc quicker and around the time you want him to. I've pumped mine up inscription-wise and level-wise and evolved it because I feel it's very important for Lost Battlefield, as you'll see in Lost Battlefield tutorial videos on our site. And he's probably my MVP in Lost Battlefield. He wins me more matches than any other hero that I have. The best artifact for him is Goblet of Life, and it's actually pretty much the only artifact that's good for him. Being able to recover his max HP can get him to proc a second time before he dies, or potentially get him to proc a first time before dying versus really good teams. Victor's Emblem is no good because it has a damage reduction mod on it, which has negative synergy with his skill, both for the deflection purpose and also for the percent of protection provided. Lightning Rock movement speed is good, but dodge rate is bad because once you proc, you don't want to dodge, you want them to strike you so that their heroes die. Attack speed and stun immunity is also okay off Blitz Scroll, but typically you're going to need that on Pumpkin Duke, so you're not going to want to use it with Atlanticore. Axis Strife is pretty much useless since he has such a low attack, so the attack boosts are irrelevant. And Eye Garuda is reasonably irrelevant because whilst the silence is always good, silencing your opponent's procs is only going to be relevant for a few. Most of the time their procs are what kills them once you've procced, and increasing the accuracy is not really necessary because he's a defensive hero. That's all there is to know about Atlanticore. And yeah, he's a sensational hero that I'd suggest any account that isn't an absolutely top level paid account to level him up and utilize him. It's very powerful. Thanks for listening. Check out the rest of our videos on our channel, or visit our website www.pdgamers.com, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.